Hello everyone, welcome to Rise of Patience. Today's game is a continuation of the Rise of Plebs best of 5. This is the round of 16 stage. LAT A was directly seeded in the round of 16, while Team Discordance made their way by defeating IND in the first round. The score right now is 2-0 with LAT A leading. The second game was very close and I still cannot believe Discordance lost that. But we have seen one thing for sure, that Discordance has great potential on C maps. Discordance played amazing the last game and I want to see what can they do this game. And this seems like British Isles. Oh man, that's cool. This is going to be awesome. Because on British Isles there are two islands, just like East meets West. But the thing is, we have one player from each team on each island. So here is Kaio and Loppy, then Alan versus HNZ. Hey Sneh, what's up man? Let's check out the nations from each team. Germans and British for the Discordance, Spanish and Bantu for the LAT team. It's difficult to get to figure out who has a better nation, but I don't think you can ever go wrong with Germans, especially when you're so close to your opponent. So in this case it should be very interesting because the Bantu player has a head start. He built his city first, but the German player is fast, and as always Germans are one of the fastest nations to start in this game. On the other side, British versus Spanish. This is going to be close. I think the Spanish player, it all depends on Spanish player's ruin collection. If he can collect a lot of ruins, then he will be ahead. In fact, Spanish with good number of ruins can beat any nation. And Kaio seems to be doing good here. He will get this ruin. He will also get this ruin. Loppy, I've noticed that Loppy has a booming playstyle. So I'm yet to see how he does in such close quarter. Same with HNZ here. HNZ could go military 1. In fact, I would say one of these guys have to go military 1 if they want to be successful. So there is one ruin here and one here for Alan, but he hasn't noticed that. Let's see, are there any ruins? Yes, there is one ruin in this territory. So far both the Discordance players are doing bad in terms of scouting. Lats are doing fine. Let's fast forward to any time when there is military being built. You can see the German player started so far away and he still has his library built about the same time, and that's after the fact that he has much lesser ruin. He has 100 less ruin bonus compared to Alan. Again, in revenge of Ind, if Raja or Predator is watching this, then Lat is there to take revenge. Right now it seems Aaron is going for military 1 directly. This could be a very effective stroke there. Same for HNZ. The only problem is that he is late, and at this rate his oh man that sucks for HNZ now. But lucky for HNZ that Alan has not sent a heavy infantry yet. So if HNZ can finish this very fast, then it may not be a big problem. And HNZ completes it, so not a big problem. Hey, the football pro. Yes, this is a round of 16 best of 5. And Discordants are on the verge of losing this best of 5 because this is the last game. If they don't, I mean last game for them in case they lose this. On this side, Loppy has gone for Commerce 1 and Science 1 versus Commerce 1 and Civic 1. A very bad decision from Kaio. In fact, a horrible decision by Kaio. I can understand why he would go for Civic because he does not have access to water and he needs to get another city. The thing is, he still does not have access to water. Maybe he will be able to build here or here, but there's no clear access right now. And while Loppy raids him, he could be in big trouble. On this side, H and Z is just getting Commerce 1, while Alan already has Commerce 1. Alan is getting a dock here. I think this is going to be a very interesting game. Also remember, we had a similar game taking place last time between Discordance and Ind. There was Raja versus Loppy on one island and Predator versus HNZ on the other line. This is a very strong raids by Loppy, man. This has completely taken up Kaio's eco. A lot of units there, and let's see what is the plan here. Is he? Oh, that's 4 heavy infantry. The rules of the tournament do not allow you to capture the city, so I don't know what's the plan for Loppy. Loppy is better off killing the farms instead of whatever he's doing. Should not waste time here. Even a single bowman can kill all of these 4. No dock yet, and Loppy will be on a 70 eco for some time, but thanks to some of the rares, thanks to the Spurs and the second city, Kaio is doing better on food income. So this was a big mistake. I think Loppy should have killed the farms, because that would have been a good punishment for Kaio. This trying to reduce the city, it doesn't make any difference because the city automatically regenerates, and maybe in 5 minutes it will be back to it. Since he's not allowed to capture cities at this point, this was a waste. Oh, nice Bison merchant there. I hope he doesn't lose it because he has the let's defend. On this side, Alan is at 100 wood, but his food income. I am expecting a lot of water battles very soon. Alan has got 4 units here, compared to 2 units for H and Z and 3 units now. So for the British, the good part about British is that their commerce cap of 125 is a big deal. Oh, nice one by Loppy. Oh, he should have been able to that archer. Anyway, I think he can still do a lot of damage. I hope that Loppy goes and kills merchant about to leave. The merchant should be able to run away. Yeah, it will run away. So where should he build his city? I think this would be a good place for city. He covers Bison at the same time. He also can keep an eye on furs. In fact, he could even use furs if he places his city here. But he's building behind. Well, I won't blame him too much. It's not a bad decision to build behind, but if he could build in front, then this Bison would be his forever. Hey Double, thanks for the subscribing. Also, let me tell you, I am no more streaming on Facebook. It is only Twitch. Nice tower here, and this tower is in the city's radius. That means if there's a temple built on this city, the tower will also get the extra range. Currently, Alan is skipping Civic. I think he wants to go engage directly. On this side, H and Z is getting a city, and he has a good eco actually. 60 wealth versus 40 wealth. Alan is going for some raids and he is going to find something to. So far, nobody has. Alan could go for science, by the way. I hope he does. And HNG doesn't realize that the merchant is dead at this point. He is definitely going over the over the commerce limit. Hey Snabot, thanks for following on Twitter. Nice raid, nice raid. I can't believe Alan is raiding before HNZ, because I would have expected HNZ raids first. Anyway, nice one. And also, this is also a nice raid by HNZ. Bad move, really bad move. He should not move in. He will lose both of these. He will lose both of these. Never take this kind of risk against a Buntu because they are fast. They can catch up to you. Now, yeah, he will probably lose. That was not a good trade. So far, nobody is aging. Alan could be aging, but I think now finally Alan realizes he will get the cities before aging. But that was not very good on Alan's part, because if he wanted to get cities, he should have researched civic earlier. On this side, Kaio seems to be destroyed. Why does he have 60 food income? Alan is getting worried, I think, and I would be worried too. For some reason, Kaio has 700 food in his bank, and he has only a 60. Finally, players are aging. Kaio is looking for somewhere to raid. You won't find much on this side. Let's see if there's any specific build order we are trying to see. Alan is moving his cap. That's a good idea. Always move your cap. HNZ has already moved his cap. And constant water battles going on. HNZ being Germans, and he could put a smelter here also. But yeah, this is a nice metal mine, and being Germans, he's already getting so much metal. Hey VS fam, he should be able to get a government already. So on the other side, it seems close. I may even say that HNZ is doing better than Alan. On this side, Loppy is doing better than Kaio. Loppy has put a lookout here. That's a good one. He is also towering the bison. Another good idea there. I hope Loppy moves capital. So one thing that is difficult in this map, it's like two 1v1s happening together. There's less of teamwork involved in this map, but still, if somebody goes to the other island, they can help, and the islands are very close, so it's not easy to deny. On this side, I don't think Alan is using any rares on this island. Same for Kaio. Kaio is not using any anything. And oh man, I just found something. Alan has a single metal mine, so that means Alan will be struggling for metal very soon. This is a potential site for him to get a metal, but I'm not sure if he'll be able to get it in time. Comeback time. That's HNZ's city. Yeah, he has to come back, else good luck to LAT A for their round of 8 if Gordons cannot win this one. Oh yeah, Alan is here. Alan is here on both silk and furs. That's a pretty good army. I have noticed about Loppy. He really knows how to spam units, and that is going to be a great skill to have for pro games. On this side of university full, eco is somehow still at 150. I don't know why is the eco at 150, but both the players are working on their military too right now. That's another lookout. Oh, 140 food for HNZ. That's good. He also has a scout here. So 50 population limit, that's a problem for HNZ, but then he'll have 75 now. This is where Bantu are good. Bantu do not have any problem with population limits. They can just keep spamming. And now Alan is going to find out what's there on this city. He is using his ambush. Yep, there is nothing here. On the other side, this temple plus the gems are wonderful for Discordance team. He's building a university here, and Alan can see this. Alan is also getting militia upgraded. Oh, the tower just got an upgrade for its range. I think this science was completed recently, and HNZ needs to watch out for this. He's going for Civic 2. This is scary, man. It's Civic 2 on oh wait, he could actually get this, could actually bribe this tower. But the question is he going to do that? He has a lot of resources. Ideally, he should not be having any trouble with spamming units. Oh, and he is going to do that. Oh, awesome. This is awesome. Oh, no, HNZ, it would have been better to lose the senator if you could get the tower. That was a bad idea. That was a horrible idea by HNZ. Now he is in trouble. He does not have militia researched yet. I'm not even following what the other side is doing because this game could be over right now. And how did HNZ not see this coming? Come on, HNZ. And this was a bad move by HNZ because he knew there was siege factory. He knew there was a tower. He should have expected this. Also, why not militia? How could he just forget militia? Now that is a problem. While on this side, I have to say that Loppy is doing fine. He is getting Colossus in a weird place. Why not get Colossus here? Why in a place where it can be sieged down? But in any case, yeah, unless Loppy comes, I think this is GG for Discordance. Loppy, I mean, it's in Z here. Please make more buildings. Do not stack 5 units on one. That is a good use of the time. HNZ is making another city while he can. That's a good one. Actually, he could have still built a city. He had Civic 3. But yeah, one big mistake from HNZ here was that he did not have a tower behind this city. This should have been an obvious thing to do since the opponent had a tower in front. A front tower by the opponent is a clear indication that he's going to attack you. There's a lot of units by Alan, and the same mistake. Come on, HNZ, same mistake as always. A single barrack spamming everything. He could have another barrack, and he could be producing units at double the rate. Oh, by the way, what are those units doing? Oh my god, no, he has set them at defensive. Those units are not engaging with the army, they are attacking the market. It's sad. And HNZ could be spamming. I mean, look at his resources. He has so many resources. He could be easily defending this attack. And Alan is not producing units right now. Where are the units and barracks? That is a bad one. Everybody in this tournament needs to make multiple barracks and stables, else they will not be able to win this. I mean, they would win, of course. Everybody is on the same level. Everybody is a pleb in this tournament, but they could really benefit from making multiple military buildings. Now I am starting to think that HNZ may actually take his city back. Yeah, finally a second barrack coming here. Good for HNZ. This is the time when he can take back his city. If Alan controls this comeback time, the city of comeback time, then it's over. It'll be too late. HNZ will lose his senator. Oh, and he loses his senator. 100 wealth for Alan. Alan also has a very decent amount of knowledge. 120 versus 75. So very slowly HNZ is dominating here, and he may very slowly be able to take this back. On the other side, let's see. Okay, Loppy is doing great. Damn, look at that, 175. Kaio has said I and cannot win. That is a clear signal for Alan to finish fast. Alright, Alan will lose this. Yeah, same mistakes. Single barrack, single stable, not good enough. For HNZ, he has multiple barracks which are not being used. What the hell? And another barrack which is... Oh, come on. That is sad. There is another barracks it's not being used. Why? What's the point of this barrack then? Finally. Two barracks being used. This was, this was so close. If HNZ did not lose his senator, he could have got this back. In fact, he has militia, and he could get this city back still. Possible. Nice one by Alan. Alan just bribed this barrack, so now there is one less building for HNZ. It's getting difficult because on one side HNZ on one side Loppy seems to be dominating, and this city of Madrid is wide open. There are towers, but still it's a lot of open space. Also there's a fort. If this fort completes, that's good for Kaio. So far Loppy has not figured out there's a fort there. HNZ should just age and come back for the city. He doesn't need... he is in a good position still. He has got 600 food. I don't know how he has 600 food, but yeah, he has 600 food. Actually, thanks to HNZ, now Alan also has this metal mine. What are you doing, man? What's happening here? Okay, something's weird. Yeah, HNZ is not playing as I would expect him to. He should be aging and coming back with his upgrade army. He doesn't need to do whatever he's doing right now. He is just going to get his heavy cavalry bribed. Oh man, that's so sad. That is so sad. Somehow Alan finally put them inside. Good thing. And Loppy is sending him resources, which is good. Oh, the castle is complete. Oh, by the way, also because of that, now because of Kaio aging, the whole Discordance team gets a cheaper age cost now. HNZ needs to stop doing this. He's wasting units. He has got a good start here. Come on, 800 food. Anyway, let's focus on the other side for a while. A huge army by Loppy, and he's also researched attrition. Oh man, Kaio is in trouble. Yes. Alan just said that red is the strongest. Alan is aging, so is Loppy. I mean, so is HNZ. HNZ has a 200 commerce cap right now. He could be filling that. For some reason, Alan has so much knowledge that he's not. Could get a commerce. He could get another military. Alan has not been able to produce enough units. He just has 73 units compared to 65. It's not a lot of difference. Now this is huge. This is huge because because Kaio does not have his Senate is not on delete, and he just does not have the enough army. Floppy is easily going to take this city, even with that castle. That castle is, first of all, that castle is in a weird place. It will not, it will not affect the capture by too much if Loppy comes from this route. That is Alan's army, and that's a small army. On the other side, HNZ has some units. Come on, HNZ, you have done this before. You know this is a bad idea. He just queued his units for upgrade. He did not upgrade them on time, and he doesn't even have a stable yet. What's wrong here, man? Just get a stable and get multiple barracks. HNZ in a very good condition. Actually, he doesn't even need to win. He just needs to hold while Loppy wins. So HNZ needs to, yeah, he needs to work, man. He needs to, yeah, that stable is late. It should have already been completed. He should also be making barracks, more barracks. This Vandal's upgrade is late. It cost him all of his units. Oh. Not good, not really good. He had, I can say HNZ had a slightly bigger army than Alan, but he always upgrades his units late, and it was really bad for him. Oh, and check this out. Kaio is sieging his Senate. That is a very bad place to be sieging Senate from. If he wants to siege his Senate, he needs to siege from behind. Like, oh man, that is bad. Ciudad Prohibida, yes. Forbidden City coming for Kaio soon. He doesn't have resources, so Alan will have to send it to him. Alan is actually in a very good spot. He will be aging to gunpowder only if he, yeah, but he does not have resources actually. HNZ is losing here because he's doing stupid things. There is no other reason. If HNZ played it fine, there is no way he should be losing this. Forbidden City coming from Kaio, but there's no, I don't think it's going to do much, because this Forbidden City is on the same island. It's not too far away. Eventually Floppy will come in and get it. Kaio should have come here on Alan's island and made it. This is not going to be helpful. And in fact, Floppy is doing amazing. Although he's not doing as good as Alan here, because Alan is closer to gunpowder and Alan might kill faster. That's a nice one. So this is how you change your capital. HNZ could be doing stupid things, but there's at least one thing he knows how to survive. Yeah, that's right. Just make one barracks and stay on that one barrack. It really annoys me, man. Why does he have to? He has so many resources. He could spam literally 20 units in a minute if he just made as many barracks. He gets so many resources, and he even has a good sell rate for food. He has got 1600 food. He could sell like 1000 of this and buy wood. And here is Loppy, who has finally scouted the city. Loppy has scouted the Forbidden City. Is it delaying the Forbidden City? Let's see. Oh, by the way, there's militia militia for Kaio. Why is he not using that? Why are you not using militia, Kaio? That's the only thing you're doing right now, building the city. What Alan needs to do is send some fast units like light cavalry. On this side, actually, HNZ is doing a better job at holding. And as always, come on, HNZ. Oh, at least now make more units. He is doing a great job here by moving his capital, so he will survive for long. Um, the Forbidden City is captured, so this Forbidden City in the end just ended up helping Lobby. So yeah, Lobby just used now is going to use his Forbidden City, and this is the last city for Kaio. So GG for Kaio. That means Alan is by himself, and I don't think Alan is in such a strong position that he could kill. And there comes Loppy. Let's see if Alan has any idea about it. So far, no. But he will have an idea very soon. Yes, here he is. Alan just simply does not have as many units. Although there is one thing that could save him: this operations upgrade. This operation upgrade. So this is a reversal of the last of game number 2. Although not exactly reversal, but yeah, last in game number 2, Loppy died first, and HNC had to fight against both of them. He was far ahead of both the players, but he just could not kill them by himself. So that's how he lost game number 2. And this time Kaio has lost, so Alan is by himself. And actually this time he's not even ahead of both of them. Alan is not ahead of both. Alan is just ahead of HNZ, while Loppy is going to kill. Here is the final battle of this game, and yep, Alan will lose. And this, I mean, Alan has an extra armor compared to Loppy, but that's just a lot more units. Meanwhile, Loppy is also coming with whatever he has. That's good. I mean, HNZ has a pretty good eco here. Yes, Loppy, I am sure Loppy feels really good right now because of that blunder he made in game 2. He had to do. Awesome. So this is 2-1 right now. I do not have a lot of time, and I'll have to check if I can cast game number 4 or not. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, here is game number 4. Still one more game required for LAT A to proceed to round of 8, or let's say quarterfinals, while all the rest of the 2 games need to by discordance in order to proceed. This time nations are Bantu Iroquois for Loppy and HNZ versus French and Iroquois. So this map choice is the LAT's map choice. Every game the loser chooses the map. The last game's loser was LAT team, so they chose Australian Outback. Australian Outback is a good map. It might be similar to the last game actually, because this map is also small since there is a lot of water and everybody is constricted within the central island. I can see Loppy and HNZ are close to each other. Kaio and Alan are very far. In fact, I could see a double coming. Let's see what happens. There are 2 Iroquois in this game. Alan and Loppy both are Iroquois. Then there's French and Bantu. Bantu are great on this map just because, as I said, I always say Bantu are great on water maps. If you can live for long enough. French is a difficult choice because in order to take advantage of French, you need to be either get despotism in age 2 or you need to stay alive till age 4 for monarchy. Without that, French is not very good. Yeah, I would not pick French on a map like this. And the thing is that the LAT team had the chance to pick the map.
I just got some satisfaction.
Actually, with Kaio, if Kaio goes for Silk, he gets the extra commerce. And then if he goes Despot, that would still not be a good option because in this map, 200 eco can be easily achieved. But it's fine. With the Senator, French is just a regular nation for some time. They don't have much power. No raids. Oh, and there is a raid. There is Alan is going for the raids at the same time. Loppy is also going for raids, and Loppy just found out this barracks. I hope he goes and tries to deny this. No, Loppy is not paying attention. Okay, too late now. But both Loppy and Alan, they're playing very similarly right now. They have got both got a barracks, military 1 start, commerce 1, military 1 for both of them. One thing about Iroquois are they're hard to kill, and if so, it will be difficult to double Alan. At the same time, it will also be difficult to kill Loppy for Kaio. Let's find out. This is not a good place to fight because Alan can just go inside every time his unit. So Loppy needs to go back. Now HNC is also going for barracks, and you can see that these guys know Alan is the better player in this team in that, and they are going for Alan. Both are going for Alan, while it's clear that Loppy's guy is Loppy's guy is supposed to be Kaio here. He's still going for that. Now this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Check out this position of this small city versus this barrack. And the city is being built right now. Let's see, is he going to... I hope he deletes the city before it gets destroyed. Delete it, man. Delete it, Loppy. Loppy could easily build it. I don't think Loppy will have a hard time building this city. He has more units to begin with. The only thing that could go wrong right now is if he loses the city to raid. That would be horrible. Oh, delete it. No, I don't think he deleted it. But in any case, this is good. This was a bad idea by Kaio. His barracks is too much in front. Because of that, now he could lose his barracks. And I want to say he will lose this barrack. And that's a bad one from Loppy. He should be building it with at least 2 villagers. He's calling all of them right now, but still he should have started with more. And there's no way Kaio could win this. Hey Inca, what's up? So on this side, more units being made. It seems HNZ is the first one to age. He has got a senator. He's making universities. On the other side, Alan has got all 4 researches, and he will be aging. Now this barracks is in enemy territory, and Kaio is trying to raise it, so that was a waste of resource. But yeah, in the end, it did hurt Loppy. Loppy is behind Kaio. Kaio is getting the commerce 2. Ooh, so commerce 2 is always good. Another thing I want to point out here is that this is a great opportunity for the Discordance team to double somebody. A lot of units here for Loppy. On the other side, despotism. This is deadly. This is a very thin line to walk on. If he fails with despotism, that's it. Gee. because in the long game despotism does not. If he can capture a city and he can get wonders, well, that is good. He should do that. If he cannot get wonders despot, that's a problem, especially because HNZ has a wonder here. HNZ has a great eco, 150 everything. In fact, 150 of almost 150 of metal and wealth as well. He also got this Colossus. So Alan needs to finish soon. In fact, Alan is late for his attack. 14 minute for a despotic attack may not work as good. Now, what could work on this in this scenario is this double despot. Double despot is a good idea. It's better than a single player going despot and other player booming. Now, if in case they double somebody, there's more chances that they will succeed. Also, the French player with despot is actually a very strong nation. It looks like Kaio and Alan will be fighting their battles separately. It's not a bad idea. Doubling would be better, but it's easier for the Discordance team to double than for the LAT team to double, because yeah, this big mountain is just too difficult for LATs to. Let's see how likely HNC will survive this. Yeah, I don't think HNC. He still has a single barracks, no multiple barracks. Yeah, he will lose it. Loppy needs to come right now, but Loppy also not in a very good position. So it looks like this is could be a victory for LAT team. HNC needs to keep this in mind always. Like a double barracks is the least. I would suggest everybody who is defending an attack should get double barracks. And that goes the same for the aggressor. Double barracks is required. You may not build double stables, but you need more barrack units to hold your city. Now, this is what I call a good despotic attack. He had a lot of army, he had a despot, and he had siege. So this is exactly what you need. Now, he should get a wonder so that he could, maybe a pyramid would be good so that he could get the extra commerce limit for some. HNZ is in trouble. In fact, it looks like Loppy is also in trouble. Yeah, I really wish this barracks and stable came earlier, but anyway. And this time Alan has a way bigger army. Last game when he was Bantu, he just stopped making army at a crucial time point. That's why it looked like HNZ had a chance of coming back. But this time he has a really nice army. Oh, he's still not making units. That's a bad idea sometimes, but let's see. I'll leave it to Alan, whatever he is doing. So if Kaio loses this this battle, oh, I don't think he will lose this battle though. Yeah, this is. Oh, maybe he will. It's difficult to decide. It's just that Loppy does not have enough of these Mohawks. Also, oh man, he's only using a single barrack to build. The other barrack is empty. So this looks like a clear win for LAT A. HNZ is aging though. Not too late. Yeah, if he ages and if he somehow has units, he may be able to kill. Alan is trying to kill this senator and he may even kill. Oh, the despot is dead. Now his units are incurring damage. Oh man, that's wait. It may not be. I don't know what happened here, but somehow Alan lost more units than HNZ. Finally, HNZ is upgrading his units. He needs to go back. HNZ needs to go back, upgrade, and come back again. No, do not engage right now. HNZ, do not engage right now. This is a stupid move. And he loses all of his army before upgrading. Wow, great. It's just that I'm really pissed at him because he has made bad decisions about this throughout this best of 5. And Just when his units are upgraded, he only has 2 units left. So this was a bad and horrible deal. Now you can also see his one of his stable is not doing anything. One of his is producing knights. That is also bad. In fact, and I also don't think these MP should be made at this time point. They're not just good. You know, that was actually a chance for HNZ to take back his city because Alan was still in age 2. Right now, Alan is aging to age 3 and HNZ has lost all of his advantage. At the same time, Kaio is doing pretty good. Look at how much resources he has. It looks like that double despot rush worked perfectly for the LAT team. Some horrible decisions by HNZ. I hope he will not repeat them again. Or I don't know if Alan will give him a chance to repeat them again. He still has a better eco than Alan, so there is hope that he might survive. But on the other side, it's very difficult for Loppy. I don't know why Loppy has a bad wood income. He does have a lot of space on this woodcutter camp. But he better age. Alan just said that we are going to double him. Yeah, not a bad idea. Especially since he's an age 2, he's an easier target than HNZ. HNZ sees that Alan is here. Is he going to come on time? Yes, he is. He is using his force march. While on this side, I hope they don't give him a cap sack. A cap sack is going to be disastrous in this case. Militia required. That's it. Loppy is out. Some really bad decisions by the Discordance team. Oh man. In this game, I didn't even realize that Loppy doesn't have a second city. So in this game, Loppy not having his militia ready to defend the city, knowing that it was his last city, that was a big mistake. Also, Loppy not fortifying the city. He made so many slingers in this game against French. French are known for their heavy cavalry. Loppy needed more of heavy infantry to here. For HNZ, as I've already pointed out, HNZ was in a much better place. He could have easily defended Alan's attack. His biggest mistake was that he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for Alan, despite knowing Alan went despot. On a water map, if your opponent is going despot, it's a clear signal you are going to get attacked very soon. Then, as I have repeatedly said in this tournament, a single barracks, single stable is not a good idea to defend. And the last one by HNZ was when he went in there to fight off Alan without upgrading his units. He just nullified all of his age advantage. He had almost as many units as Alan, but he could have upgraded them and then went. That would have been just perfect. If he went there, then Loppy wouldn't get doubled and Loppy would still be there. And HNZ is in such a good place. You can see his eco is incredible. He could have easily defended Loppy and himself for some time. But in any case, that is the best of 5 series. Looks like LAT A would also been voted to be the top team in this game, but that was a great challenge given by Discordance. I think Discordance, since nobody knew Discordance, nobody voted for Discordance, so I would say that was a good show of skills by them. They have great potential, and maybe they should come back for Nomadium as well if they can change some of the mistakes. Oh, Kaio is going to lose all of his units. That was a bad place to come from. Well played. Yeah, HNZ has a higher score, as I said. If only if Loppy could survive and HNZ, both of them did not make some stupid mistakes, this game could be in their pocket too, like the game number. And there is great scouting by the LAT team. In fact, this has been a strong suit for LAT always. They've always done great at scouting. Even the game that they lost, they had higher ruin opponents. Again, great eco, just some bad moves at the wrong time. Highest number of units built by HNZ, highest kills by Allen, and HNZ is not too far. This game, Loppy did play underwhelmingly. First of all, Loppy went to raid Allen. He completely forgot Kaio initially, and then yeah, that was a bad defense as well. That means with a score of 3-1, the series goes to LAT A. Well played by the LAT team, and good luck for them in the quarterfinals against whoever they are. For Discordance, only thing I can say is they played really well, and I hope that this was a good tournament for them. They did win a game in this. It's not like they lost in their first game, and they gave a very strong fight to LAT A, which was a big deal. As I said, LAT A is supposed to be the strongest team in this tournament, and for them to be giving them a neck-to-neck battle was a very big deal. That'll be it from my side as well. I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Maybe tomorrow or day after we'll cast some more Rise of Plebs games.